I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to another episode of Bgsn. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Mark. Today we'll take a look at the junior ACT signups and take a look at how you can get your own personal commercial in our show.
But first, here's Garrett with your weekend weather.
Yeah, thank you guys. We'll be looking a little warm today. We'll start this weekend off with a high of 53 and a low of 31. Saturday, we'll start with a high of 56 and a low of 32. And the end of the weekend, we'll be in the 50s with a high of 53 and a low of 43. That is it for this weekend's weather. Back to you guys.
Hey, Mark, have you seen the movie Inception?
Yeah, the one about a dream within a dream within a dream.
Yeah, well, this is sort of like that. Here's a commercial about commercials.
Hey, Jacob!
What?
Did you know that now you can buy ads on TV?
What?
Yeah, you can purchase ad space to be on Swarm now.
It's not called Swarm anymore. No, it's called Bgsn.
Yeah, well, if you're so smart, what kind of stuff can you even put on Bgsn? Since you know everything.
I don't know, probably like, birthdays, events, sporting events, shout outs, maybe public apologies if you really messed up. I don't know.
Wrong again, loser. You can do birthdays, sporting events,
Isn't that
shout-outs.
what I just said?
Public apologies, birthdays.
Exactly. You don't know nothing, do you? Well, who do I talk to put these advertisements on Bgsn? Jacob?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, and I'll tell you, to put an ad on Bgsn, all you have to do is, talk to Mr. White.
Mr. White? Alright, I'll do it.
Juniors, Mr. Clevenger sent out an email to all juniors with a form attached so you can fill out for the ACT for free on Tuesday, February 27th, 2018. The deadline to respond is by December 15th. Space is limited.
Studying can be difficult for some students. Here are some study tips and tricks to help you improve your grades before finals.
As finals week grows close, you may look at your grades and realize they're not exactly where you want them to be.
As the semester wraps up, your grades may not be where you want them to be. But seriously, this right here, this is for the procrastinators. The ones who sleep in the back of the class, do 25% of the work, or maybe only pass the tests. This is a potential saving grace. From one procrastinator to another, here's how to catch your grades up. Reason one on getting your grades up. Late assignments, get those boys in now. There's no reason to have any. Second tip, extra credit opportunities. But since, finals in like 2 or 3 weeks, teachers aren't going to give anymore. So all I can really say is make sure you do rest of the assignments as they come in for the rest of the quarter. And a little prayer. Tip 3, notes. Just take notes. Take a lot of notes. People don't understand the power of notes. Let's say, hey, man, you're showing in class, taking notes on whatever the teacher's going to tell you to do, and then test comes. About to come, practice for the test. You're like, oh, man, I don't know something. Boom, check your notes. You know it. Bazinga.
I hope someone finds these study tips helpful, or at least maybe chuckled. I'm Mark Hickey from Bgsn.
Shirts for the Riley Dance Marathon will be given out today. If you ordered a shirt but did not pay, you will need to pay before you get it. In order to do that, you can see Mr. Daniels or Mr. Starks and make sure you wear your shirts tomorrow at the Riley Dance Marathon starting at 6 o'clock.
A new student-led club is starting here, and Garrett has some more information on it.
On December 13th, there will be a book club call-out meeting in the Media Center. This club is completely free of cost, so you do not have to pay for the books that you and everyone else will be reading. And it is a student-led club, so make sure to keep that in mind before joining the club. A form was sent out to the school in an email talking about what kind of books you would like to read and maybe give a little bit of what you want to read. Here's Haley Knapp with how you will be choosing the books.
We're going to put together a list of books and put them on little pieces of paper, and we're going to do a drawing to see which book to read.
The book club is for any grade, so anyone can join. If you aren't doing anything or aren't in any activities, make sure to join the club. I'm Garrett from Bgsn.
The BGH choir has a show coming up, and Bree went out to get us some more information.
The BGHS Choral Department will once again be partnering with the Dance Refinery for their production of the Nutcracker. This fast-paced and exciting show will provide you and your family with an evening full of entertainment. Performances are scheduled for Saturday, December 9th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, December 10th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $10 for pre-sale or $12 at the door. For more information on purchasing pre-sale tickets, please email Mr. Dean at mdean@bgcs.k12.in.us.
We've been working on this for about 2 or 3 weeks now.
Who is all working on it?
The Beach Grove Performing Arts and the Dance Refinery.
Okay, all right, let's go.
From BGHS, I'm Brianna for BGSN.
Now here's Malachi with your sports update.
Last night was a very successful night for the athletics here at Beach Grove High School. Girls basketball won a close game against Franklin Community to maintain their undefeated record. They trailed at halftime and narrowly won 70-69. Katie Giller scored 25 and Cameron Cardenas scored 24 in the win. The next game for the girls is on Tuesday in their Marion County tournament. This will be a tough game for the girls. Their opponents are the state-ranked rivals Pike Red Devils. Boys basketball has their second game tonight. The Hornets are 1-0 after blowing past Greenfield last week. They play versus Speedway at 7. I went out and got more information with Matt English.
The Beach Grove High School basketball team season's underway, and we went out and got an interview with Mr. English. We asked him how the team's been playing and how they prepared.
Only had one game so far, but we were able to win that game against a pretty good team in Greenfield. Our younger kids really stepped up and played well. Griffin Wade was our leading scorer. He's a junior, had never played varsity before. Also, Kion Tyler, Jordan Brickley, Nick Ancelet, all juniors, stepped in, played really well.
He then went on to tell us on how the team hasn't played so well.
I don't think our seniors played particularly well in that game. Joe Marseals, Jalen Curry, Kenny Washington. They were all solid, but I think that they will all play better because they're veteran varsity players. So I think our team is playing okay, but I think we have potential to really grow, which is encouraging.
He tells us about some of the harder games they have upcoming.
Against Speedway. Conference game, and then next week, Friday night, we play at home against Park Tudor, which is also a conference game, and Saturday night we are at Manual, who's really good, so our schedule picks up here pretty good.
He tells us the team should be eager to play tonight.
Pretty well. Now, we played last Tuesday night and haven't had a game since, so that's a long layoff, 10 days once you start playing. The kids want to play. So we had some really good practices, and hopefully we'll be ready to go tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's all for Beach Grove Sports. I'm Malachi McGuire.
Be sure to come out and support. The BGSH swimmers had a meet last night at Decatur and played very well, winning 121-59. The Hornets won, taking 10 of the first 12 events. Trent Eckstein, Chase Williams, Andrew Galvez, Logan Boyce all placed first in the 200-yard relay. Giannis Fish-Collins placed first in the 200-yard freestyle. In the 200-yard individual, Jack Ullery took first place. The 50-yard freestyle was taken by Drew Boyce, placing first and number 6 on the all-time Beach Grove top 10 list. Second was Shamar Gentle and third by Logan Boyce. Drew Boyce also won the 100-yard freestyle and number 7 on the all-time Beach Grove top 10 list. And all in all, great night for the Hornets. The girls' swim team also had a great win last night against Decatur. They had many first-place swimmers. The girls are off to a great start in many years with a record of 5-1. They have 2 home meets next week against Heritage Christian and Shelbyville. The Indiana Pacers play tonight in Toronto against the Raptors, And the Colts play on Sunday against the AFC South leaders and division rivals, Jacksonville Jaguars. That's all for sports. Back to the desk.
That's all for today's episode.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon so you get notifications every time we go live.
I'm Olivia.
And I'm Mark.
Have a fantastic Friday.